A lot of destinations claim to be the happiest place on earth, but I think today here in Mehboob's studio, it pretty much could make the top of the list of the happiest places on earth because I'm surrounded by some of the happiest people. What's the secret really to the happiness? Because you all have spent so much time together. Normally, I'm just talking about me. If I spend too much time with people, especially traveling with them and stuff like that, I start to get a bit cranky after a point.
Because you don't spend enough time with us, that's why.
That's true. What is up with this? I've only been seeing this the whole time.
It's a code.
I figured that. I was watching it. Slam World Tour was obviously a huge success, and more than the fact that the audience seemed to be enjoying it. Obviously,
I think we enjoyed it more than the audience.
I used to do a bit of theatre. For me, being able to interact with a live audience is a huge high. And then I've been working 25 years in an atmosphere like this in studios, and I don't get to see the people who've made me who I am. So I just want to touch them again and just let them know. Like I met a girl who came and introduced me to her children and her husband, and she said, I was 15 and I fainted on your last show. Out of goodness, not because it was so bad. And you carried me to the ambulance, and now she's married. 10 years later, I've gone there. And then I'll tell you, once we were, it's a difficult thing to do a live show in 2.5 hours, non-stop. Especially, I'll say specifically for Bauman, myself, Ivan, and Sonu. Abhishek and Deepika still, good dancers. They can manage a lot of stuff. For us, it is a difficult thing to keep up with this 2.5. It is always difficult for me. I speak for myself. But one evening we were sitting and Farah says, guys, so what? We've forgotten one little detail. And we said, what? Nothing. I did my dance. And he said, no, I made my entry. I came. No. We also have a film that we maybe have to release.
Going on a tour like this actually helps you to interact with your fans.
Can I tell you who's Baman's greatest fan? Shah Rukh has a Parsi designer, and she said her grandmother is Baman's greatest fan. And we asked her how old is her grandmother. She said no, she's dead. So these are his fans, dead people.